Yo,
Up, Dirty?
yo.
Oh, we just fucking lost a hit to explosion. Yeah, don't really know what happened. He just went straight through soft death right to hard death, and then it dropped nothing. Oh, we just fucking lost a hit.
Yeah, there's like
No
zero
RNG.
cargo.
To explosion.
Yeah, I actually,
I didn't know it was possible to not drop cargo.
Yeah, the RNG is 0 to 90% on a hard death.
Yeah, see, I thought it was like 10% minimum.
No.
It's very sad.
And I've never seen the 90 either, just so you know.
I guess I can go snag my vulture and we can get something out of it.
I mean, it's pretty bitty pieces. It's your call.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I just need
Might
someone
get
to sit here.
like 20k or something. Well, I'll be logging back in, so.
Okay. Also need to find my Hornet.
Fuck,
Where'd
man.
the Hornet go?
72 RMC down the drain. Did he ever answer?
Nah.
welcome
Never.
to the ASOP vehicle.
So, funny
rental
story,
system.
if you do like bounties with a pulse, you can fly right up next to your bounty and they won't aggro.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been
No, because you're
limited
probably
for
running like
location.
fucking negative on EM and IR.
Because I took my vulture with a pulse in the back of it and did like VHRTs. Or VLRTs, not VHRTs. VLRT. The base, like the lowest level one. And I got a raft with cargo and I was able to like board it with the freaking pulse. Not a raft, an MSR. I don't know why I got those confused. So, it'd be interesting to play around with so you can get away with.
Fired NPCs.
No, I wasn't talking about pirating NPCs. I was just saying for, well, I guess it really doesn't apply now, but I know that used to you could steal the Idris if you could get close to it without it aggroing.
Don't
Why don't you
desire
still
to do
steal
that
it?
either.
I'll go ahead and wait for you to
Pomeray
pop up.
takedown. The only useful thing for
That it's very useful for that. You can also use it for boarding because I use the laser on it to shoot open the doors. You just have to get inside their shield, but it's so small it can do it easy.
I feel like I'm more maneuverable than you did.
Alright, I'm grabbing my vulture right now.
Alright.
Never has a single line in the entire movie. But he
Hot bike attack.
I just turned it off. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Might be able to set the sensitivity to get rid of that.
I have played with my sensitivity and the crisp thing on Discord like a bunch, but I will try again here in a little bit. But I don't know what the deal is. It picks up everything. It's insane.
Figure it out, Junior.
Yeah.
Whose TV is that?
Back. It's his brother in the background.
Oh, here I was muted.
We can hear it while you're talking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have to use the toggle switch on my headset to mute myself.
It makes you feel
You guys got
better.
a party going?
Exact same thing on my side, yeah.
Yeah,
just
I can get an invite.
Yeah, absolutely.
You tossing dirty party invite, chef?
Yep, should be there.
War Dog, are you back in position?
Yep.
I'm flying back in your way. I kind of was AFK and just you got away from me. Oh, Chef, did you join us on this?
Fuck. Man, that one's gonna bug me.
Hey, Chief, did you readjust for Crusader?
No, I
Do you think it
gave
was
up
just
on
too much damage, David? What'd you have? Because I had the singes, so I know I was
had-
pushing through damage.
I had rhinos and FL33s. I'm
Man,
watching the VOD
maybe
back
we
right now.
That is a buttload of damage.
Singes hit it, and then I hit it. Boom, 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 boom. I think it was just desync after looking at it.
Really?
Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah. You don't mind.
Yeah. It looks like some of my last shots like eked through after.
Right.
War Dog, you're red? No, that's probably almost certainly for
Yeah,
me.
I'm coming out of QT.
Okay. So it's not anybody?
Nope.
Okay. Sorry, David. Can you replay it?
Yeah. I wish I could slow it down in this. So this next volley. Right there. See? It's
See, that
popped.
should have been soft, right?
Yeah, this is soft, but I have a couple
Okay.
shots still in.
Yeah,
And
but
let's see, 1-5. So I fired one more volley of cannons and then 3 rhinos. So like
you didn't even fire those last 2 rhinos.
yeah, I don't know. I think it was just desync.
Ah, man, that didn't seem like a lot to go after soft death, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Look at that. Like there was a pause even, and then it just blew.
Unless
Did my singes go in after?
maybe.
There's a
That's what I'm
singe.
looking. So
War
this is
Dog,
where
are
it
you
pops.
coupled or
Boom.
decoupled?
There's a
Singe.
singe. I don't know.
I was gonna say, you're moving pretty
Maybe.
fast, though.
Maybe there. I think it was just desync. I think we got really unlucky and desync and
Right. Fuck.
that didn't seem like enough damage to pop us off this.
It didn't. I'm coming.
Unless those margins are small. But they shouldn't be, right? If they up the tankiness and stuff.
Yeah, no, they should definitely have more health points. I wish he had have answered. Be able to put my mind at ease and then also be angry at Care Bears.
Alright, I'm getting my vulture now. We're gonna make money off that one way or another.
Alright.
I already moved all the components, I'll sell those too. Do it the old fashioned way.
I don't know how close to it I am because I flew away from it a bit and then bedlogged.
So when you spawned in, you were 11 kilometers from it. So
Okay.
if you've
I would-
moved since then,
Not much.
okay. I should be able to find it then.
You know what you should have done was get a show location and use the position
should've.
navigation.
Yeah, I should have done that.
I keep meaning to use that myself.
I'll set you as a waypoint.
It'll be behind me for sure, I know that much.
Chef. That's Nordis Williams. Wait, where are you at?
May have just blown one up.
I don't actually see you anymore.
Williams is beside me.
Okay, that might be why.
Ish.
Is War Dog? That's War Dog. Cool, found ya. Critting.
Yeah, it's still my my back stick drift. I gotta.
Oh, is
I haven't calibrated it in a while. I gotta recalibrate it again.
That's me coming in. Y'all yoink to me. Don't worry. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Did you fly away from?
I flew forward. No, I flew forward from the wreck. Toward Person from the wreck. So it should be 11 kilometers behind me, give or take. And I'm pretty close to the same spot that I was in when I set up, like as far as my position verification goes.
I just gotta target you for a second, War Dog.
What's that?
I was gonna target you for a second. I just gotta make sure I have my buttons working.
Yeah, I flew towards Hurston, away from the wreck. It was before you said you were gonna pull your vulture. Otherwise I would have sat on it for you. But hopefully you won't have to wait too long and you can just bulge something else if you can't find that.
It's just like making sure I'm on the right, like plane, I guess. So I don't know if they give off signals. So you looked straight at it and then flew towards it.
Yeah, he flew pretty much straight past me.
And then you flew straight towards Hurston.
Yep. It would just be a little bit of a left to right alignment. But I don't think he was below or above me too much that would matter. Pretty much just same level, flew right by me.
Should have showed location.
Yep. Space is just too big.
Y'all asked me to set up on the Microtech Art Core line, correct?
You can set up wherever you want. Microtech ArcCorp though?
I don't know. That's what I was.
That's the.
I was
That's
kind
a
of half
decent
making a joke, but yeah, no. That's
it's either that or go to Microtech and hunt Dumbro, because that's basically what you'd be.
I'm at Microtech right now, so I'll do that.
Yeah, okay. May as well active hunt it then. And then you can check out the Smos while you're there. Yeah, hopefully you get some drug runners. That'd be awesome.
There's no way they just delete that wreckage, right? The whole point of persistence is that it sticks around.
Are you asking me if Star Citizen would do something called like out of the nature of Star Citizen?
If you're here. I flew away from you. Or I jumped away when you were 11 kilometers away.
So you should basically just line up with my butt and fly toward ArcCorp for 11 kilometers. Yeah. And then it's kind of a left to right game. I do have this back drift a little bit too, so might not be quite 11.
Oh, you're actually doing pretty good here now. You got a forward stick drifter now. And now you got the rear going back again.
That's me targeting you. Turn my dumbass around. That's Chef. What do we got here?
Now we got ourselves a...
You got a target?
No.
Okay. So I'm like slightly AFK, so you got me excited.
Got ourselves a prospect.
Nice, very nice.
Pardon me.
Where do you want to set MR?
Give him a nice warm welcome.
You know what? I'm gonna use my big brain and go watch my VOD of it. I jumped by Genie Point. It was 30.1 megameters from my location. By Genie. You had. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Look at that. Huge brain in this cranium.
Gotta be huge.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Dirty. DJ Sheepskin. Did you send him out the link already? Cool.
100 kilometers from here, though. No way you moved 100 kilometers.
Uh, 100 kilometers or 100 meters?
100 kilometers.
Yeah, I definitely have moved 100 kilometers.
Oh, my brain's not very big. I forgot planets rotate.
give this another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna active hunt.
Hopefully this catches me. It did not. Alright, I'm jumping back to y'all.
Stop falling.
Now, why am I not scanning?
You're in a Mark II, right?
Yeah, no, it's my key binding.
For scanning? Scanning doesn't work on the Mark II.
Really? Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Still broken. Give us one more before we're done. Before I want to go do some active hunting. One more catch. Just noticed that the merit screen, the transaction successful transfer screen, it has the player's name on it now.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Small, but it's there.
Yeah. I was hoping corpse player would show the coordinates for their death.
Did it actually give you a corpse player?
Yeah.
For that guy?
Yeah, for that guy, yeah. Rotten Remy.
I wonder why.
It's weird. Sometimes I get corpse players, sometimes I don't. We can hear you in Discord.
You sound pretty muffled though.
Might not have it as the drop down selected again.
Nord's heading to Walla.
Got 10 minutes remaining before I switch to active hunting.
Someone's already on Walla. Whiskey Witch.
Probably Lyria. I was finding people at 2 and 5.
Illyrian is. Oh, this is me turning on Quantum. You might.
Okay.
Should be like right around here.
Never been hit by these things, Williams?
Hit me. No, actually, I'm not. Damn, girl. What abusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got on it?
You're red.
Is that Nord jumping out that made me red?
He shot Williams.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, with that.
No.
Yeah.
That would do
I
it.
just turned off my Quantum to come back.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. It's just a moment of my time.
You have many of those.
I mean, it would make sense. I leave, then you get a hit. You know, that's.
Yeah, I
Last
like the
night.
singes against the bigger targets, but against the smaller shit, you're on limited time for sure. Because it'll just tear you up if you don't get it down, and they're hard to hit because they're small.
Actually, you hit me with my shields at 100%, so I had to debuff.
I was fighting a 325 or whatever earlier, and my tarantulas were, slowly pinging it. And then he finally, he just came to a stop to shoot at me, so I fired my deadbolts, and that was that.
I like check security.
What do cell 2 and cell 5 sell?
Laranite and Diamond, I think.
Oh my god. Bulldogs are so bad.
Mic check.
Hello.
Mic check.
Oh,
5 minutes till I'm going to go active hunt.
Alright, I think this should be working.
A lot of white chips at cell 5. C2 on the pad, investigating.
Yo, I've been trying to greet you all, but it has been ineffective. So thank you all for checking out the stream tonight. Hopefully we find something juicy to pirate.
So,
Five o'clock Charlie asks, how has this QT snare work in 3.23? Anything new? What's your opinion? It has changed a little bit, and I haven't actually gotten a whole lot of time in, so I might be wrong. Feel free to jump in and correct me if I am, but what I believe happens is the snare will pull people out of Quantum, but it will not prevent them from jumping away. So you have to quickly, once you've snared someone, you have to quickly jump over to your dampener and get right up on them to hold them there.
Almost. It will prevent them from jumping away. It doesn't prevent them from going into nav, or from reaching their nav top speeds. So they can fly out of that 20-kilometer bubble at top speeds, unless you turn off your snare and then turn on your dampener very quickly. But you also have to close that distance too, because the dampener has been, well, the dampener's 12 kilometers. So if they come out at, say, you pull them out with your snare at 18 kilometers, they can't jump unless they basically turn around and fly the other way for 2 kilometers. But they can do so at top speed. But you can't dampen them until you close the distance, until you go toward them like 6 kilometers or whatever to close that distance to 12 kilometers so that you can get the dampener up.
What dampener's 12 km?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Mantis dampener's 12K, the Antares dampener's 5K, and the Atlas Blues dampener's 4K.
South 5, nothing.
Most of the catches that I've been getting have been within the 12 kilometers. So I just quickly drop my snare and raise up the dampener. But sometimes they do drop outside, and those are the tricky ones. Even the ones that drop really close, like if they drop like 3 or 4 kilometers from you, they can be tricky too, because they're just going to blow by, like if they're paying attention, they're just going to blow by you at top speed while you're fumbling to turn off your snare and turn on your dampener. Sometimes they can get very close to or stretch out that 12 kilometers and get out of the dampener before you can get it up. For whatever reason, turning off the snare can, I don't know, it can delay a little bit as you're hovering down over it sometimes, and then if you're getting a little panicky, then it can take you a few seconds, and that few seconds can be all the difference that they need at their top nav speed.
Scarred Citizen, thanks for that. Scarred Citizen asks, how do I feel about the medbay changes? Am I excited? I mean, I think it's dumb. To be totally honest, like, there was an obvious problem that they more or less solved, and now they've just reintroduced it to the game, so I'm sure there won't be any medbays full of dead Care Bears anytime soon.
I think that they probably got a lot of feedback from...
You're right, Warlock.
Okay. They probably got a lot of feedback from players, new players even, saying that it was too hard and that they were dying too much. And I don't even see him. Where is he?
On William G.
Oh, it's
me right
NPC.
now.
Yeah.
NPC. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. Too many complaints, so they introduced the respawn for all. Not only that, but of course the obvious reason too of the Nursa sales.
Right.
All right, snares going, snares going down. I'm going to active hunt.
Where are you
I'm
hunting?
gonna take over your snare.
Hurston. If you're taking over this line, then I just won't bother with repel. I'll hunt the moons.
Hey.
I'll I don't know if you need. I can head join you over there.
Sure.
Alright, I'll stay with you, Chief.
Appreciate it. Sure.
Everybody always reads it as chief first.
Why?
I do.
Because you're such a chief.
Oh, thanks. I don't want to be a chief. I work with enough of them.
That's right, you do.
I might need a ride out of here. I think I've got
That's
the
not
bug.
good.
Do you want light strikes?
Just need a pickup.
I was saying we can swap mantises.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I'd have to readjust a little bit. Kind of went off the line. Oh, unless Williams didn't move.
I'm able to go straight.
Williams was at the, where I was.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm closing the gap. I'm just staying dead on.
Oh, okay. I see.
5 o'clock Charlie says he thinks Stranger Danger also saying they think that they will revert the medbay changes after 3 to 6 months.
Oh, hell
When
yes.
you can buy
Surprise
the
me.
medical or so. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think it's so weird to just like. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but it's so weird to change the game mechanics just for the sale of some dumb van. I guess you can stuff the dumb van in a bunch of ships, and that's cool, but I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird direction. I can't say I support it.
Sorry about the lack of paint job, War Dog. Yeah,
Oh, it's alright.
that's exactly my thoughts too with it. It's just a fucking cash grab. Like, I think that they might stick with it, but they're going to quickly introduce some sort of resource cost that smaller vehicles can't even store. So, like, sure they can, but unless you have the stuff, like clones, to be able to bring a clone into existence.
Like, you think they might do like a charge? Like, you know, like you got to refill the medical charge or something like that?
You gotta take organic material with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Carbon.
Yeah,
Could be
exactly.
Right,
anything.
right.
I'd kind of like to
Right.
see the cargo bay full of like empty clone husks.
Right. It'd be kind of cool, right?
Right,
That would be dope.
exactly.
And I'm just, you'd think they'd be worth something too.
Maybe that's what waste will be used for.
Your clothes are just made out of shit.
Not the poo people.
It's cheap, it's widely available, creates a market.
Whole different kind of human trafficking.
I wonder, like, when we have base building, it might be useful for us to, whatever they make people clones out of, have some on hand.
Stranger Danger says once the sale is over and people complain about having their spawn reset to home because their Nursa got blown up, they will change it back. Either that, or have the Nursa only be able to respawn you a couple times before it reverts to whatever. Yeah, something like that. You know, like, it doesn't have to be complicated. Just put a number on it. You can do this 3 times.
Right, and then you gotta restock, like your missiles or your guns or something like that, you know?
Oh no, there's an idea. Stranger Danger says, I will be stealing Nursas to pack into a C2 and hold everyone hostage in the car. There you go. You could be M2.
I love that idea.
You can have an M2 Karen and just fill up a cargo bay full of dead bodies. That's actually, I would say, a step beyond the Karen event. Because if you are hijacking Nursas to put onto your ship, then I don't know. It seems like just taking it one step further, which I fully support, by the way. I don't know if CIG will or not, though. Don't let any images of it show up on Reddit. You should be fine. Fucking Brios has been dead for like an hour.
I was gonna say, I was half debating on like grabbing a sniper and going to Brios and doing my probably old school stuff.
I've been hovering over it for the last at least 30, 45 minutes. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be back.
Alright.
Before you run, William, I'm just AFK for like 30 seconds.
Actually, I want to go grab a sniper anyways, and I'm going to go to Hurston.
Do we have a Hurston to ArcCorp line?
Yes.
That kind of invalidates the line. We probably don't want to do that.
Oh, that's true.
I want a Crusader, summon ArcCorp, summon Hurston. One in Microtech? One of us hunting Microtech right now?
I just got the microtech.
Okay.
Nothing
to
at best
buy-
act but NPCs.
Double right click, zoom out. Desperately. Where in
It's not
Hurston
looking
have
good, Wardock.
already been checked?
Lathan and Bezdek, at least.
Alright, I'll go to Ida.
I'm gonna hop between Bezdek and Lathan for a minute.
Where are you checking, Fallen?
I got a refuel, but I was gonna check for RMC runs.
We've got a line set up.
That was personally attacking you, Nort.
Starfield. Wow.
So mad at you.
Pissed him off fierce.
Why are there NPCs everywhere?
What are the hot Lagranges right now?
I think Mikael 1 is one of them.
What's the change you're talking about? One of the ARC ones?
I was fixing to say, if you go to contracts and under salvage, most of your, let's see, crew L1, her L1. Looking for the bigger one. There we go. Mikael 1. Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Shadow says.
Oh, no, he popped out again.
Oh, are you guys in the middle of something?
No, there's tax background noise.
No. Shadow says, I've seen it pointed out that reviving an inertia will be self-limiting since you won't have more than a couple sets of armor, weapons, etc. Yeah, the thing about that is, if you have infinite spawns, that means, you know, you can find yourself in the situation where a pirate or something is holding down that med bay, and a Care Bear is spawning infinitely and creating a PR nightmare for CIG. Again, if something like that ever shows up on Reddit, they don't seem to like that too much.
Not speaking from experience there.
Well, no, absolutely speaking from personal experience.
No reason in particular.
Yeah, that seems to be how it goes. I'm bored. I'm going to start searching around Crusader systems, see if I find anything at all.
Yep.
Rio's has kind of been not so good because it keeps spawning a million NPCs there.
I haven't seen any. Or, well, I've been up in the air, but they're on the ground, right?
You get in one fight, and suddenly there's like 6 NPCs. I'm going to assume there's a fight over Bezdek earlier, because there's like 4 NPCs here.
Kill one space Care Bear, and all of a sudden all the cops start showing up.
I need to log out.
Moving back?
Yeah, I'm coming right back in.
Alright.
Auto drive is now on.
Shadow says, first time I've been in one of your streams since 3.23. You guys liking it? Yeah, so far. The, you know, kind of superficial changes are nice. The HUD and all that stuff looks nice and crisp. I'm only kind of dipping my toes in here right now. I don't have a lot of time in. What do the rest of you all think?
I like it.
It's a little getting used to, but I think that it's probably a step in the right direction.
Combat.
I got a
Go ahead.
cat at Sumo 18.
Alright. Get a scan, let us know.
I'm working on it.
You in a QED?
Look at that, there's a Carrick here.
Perfect. Let's wait for the call out to jump to him then. He's in a QED. Carrick, where?
Daymar 141. I'm gonna go in and check it out.
He is in.
Is it flying or is it landed?
It's on the ground.
I'd sit on that for a second, Ang.
Yeah, see if he loads up.
Yep. Even, like, I know it sucks because you can't tell if it's associated to a player or abandoned now. If you get antsy, you could always try looking in.
He's in the cockpit. He's
Oh.
buzzing around and looking around.
Oh, is he just landing?
Yeah, he's got his landing gear down.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think
in
I
that
might have
case,
spooked him a little bit.
I was just about to say, make sure you go quiet.
Yeah.
Just fly off. Fly off and go quiet and come back in.
Yeah, he didn't target me, so I don't.
Yeah,
I
I would
think
just
He understood the situation.
fly away in a manner that he can see you flying away. And then, switch to SCM mode and turn your weapons and shields off. Keep flying until you're like 15, 20 kilometers away, and then turn around. Sneak back in.
Nord's hopping towards Microtech just in case.
Yeah.
Bezdek Lathan has been dead.
Have you checked Ida?
Yep.
I think that was my favorite.
I didn't check
time.
Magda though, and Magda's got diamond.
Magda does have diamond. Magda's also really pretty.
Yeah. Magda's got diamond and Laranite, I think.
I believe so.
Is anyone still in person? I'm just popping out to Lagrange.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. System off.
Let me sell. There we go.
Yeah, the ship combat is taking some getting used to, Dirty. That's for sure. I think more so because I usually fly ships that aren't strictly combat ships, like the Mantis, for example. Fly that a lot, and I still want to fly it like I flew it. Or Dirty step away.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still want to fly it like I flew it previous to Master Boats, so I, like, for instance, I caught a Nomad earlier on the line, and normally I would spank a Nomad, no problem, and I ended up losing to him in a very close match. With those shields that the Nomad has, it takes a while to get through, and he's got the 3 weapons, so he's just kind of beating on me as I'm trying to do that. I feel like the speed is keeping me from doing a lot of evasive maneuvers that I would normally do. So it's a bit of a learning curve, because I need to, I don't know, kind of relearn the way that I need to fly with a ship like this, where I should be, at one point I had his shields down and I had red on his hull, and he didn't have my shields down yet, but they were almost down. I should have just disengaged, got my shields all the way back up, and re-engaged again, because I would have been able to get his shields down again, and I would have been able to apply more damage, but I would have had more shields to do so. But once my shields were down, it took almost nothing to blow me up.
Wow.
Whereas I was pounding away on his hull for some time.
What was that dude's name that we hit? Rotten Remy?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the Corsair.
Yeah, it was 31 kilometers from your location.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah. And like 4 of the pieces wouldn't salvage at all. Like they were visible, but you couldn't like shoot them or scrape them. I couldn't tractor beam them.
Bullshit.
Cargo type.
Good job finding it though. Good persistence.
Took a long time. That's why I logged out, logged back in. I bedlogged back in to see if it would fix itself, and it wouldn't. Hard death? It was certainly it paid out okay. It just would have paid more.
How many boxes did you get?
7 RMC.
Oh.
And then 6 DMAT.
More than I thought you were gonna get.
Yeah, I was getting a lot. And then I killed a saber that showed up while I was doing it. And it gave me 3 RMC.
One of the
security guys.
security.
Yeah.
Yoink.
And I was surprised that a saber gave me 3 RMC. So the RMC, the CMAT, and then the 2 avalanches and 2 JS400s is 122 grand.
Nice.
Not bad.
Ang, how's it going over there?
I think he quit the desktop. I don't know. I'm gonna scan him again.
I'm now at Microtech if you need support.
The new wallet is so good.
Yeah, it does look much nicer.
There's your cut.
Thanks, man.
So I've taken off my helmet and I put a box on the ground, and I can't interact with the box. Is that something y'all have dealt with?
It's usually just a visual glitch. Like if you go to put your helmet back on, the box should reappear and go back on.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, okay.
You look in the storage building, eh?
His ship's in the air still. Like, he would have had to
Oh,
jump
he
out
never
of-
landed. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe he saw me and was like, no.
Just Alt F4 to the side of you.
Yeah.
He said, "I'd rather go do something else." Unbelievable.
That Ang guy, he's bad news.
Doesn't set up a rescue beacon. Doesn't call it out in all chat. Doesn't call up some buddies. Just Alt F4s.
Unepic. Well, there's a ton of ships at No 18. They're all abandoned now.
Apparently, you just watched someone abandon one right there.
Yeah. Maybe they're all his. He's just having a party.
Like, what are these people doing to leave all these ships everywhere?
I think they got there to go load up a cargo and they're like, oh, never mind, I'm broke.
That would be funny.
Do we still have salvage? I've got a mint carrot here that I'm about to take control of.
I can gobble it up. Just give me a moment.
Alright, you're gonna lose the first in our corp line. I'm jumping off.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Not again.
I'm afraid so.
I guess he could have been rock mining if he's at 141. 'Cause that's where they saw Had Night, right?
There's a...
Oh, he was just loading up ground vehicles. Ransom. Sounds like a ship ransom to me. Uh-oh. Just hide yourself away.
Yep.
Shit, do you sell cruise, bro? Oh, you don't sell cruise? You literally sell...
Alright, peace, guys.
Later, dude.
Peace.
See you, Chef.
Thank God he's gone. Now we'll get a hit.
Have you bought anything from like one of these vendors where the items are like on the table?
Yeah.
And you like hold F to do it?
Mm-hmm.
That noise of the like success is... It's a shot of dopamine straight to the noodle, dude.
I'll buy all of it.
Wait, now he's selling me something different. Wait, he walked up and said, "You want to buy something?" What? When they put this in? Biz Cola, Pips 820, or coffee? Let's buy a cup of coffee. Didn't know I could buy coffee here. Oh, he said I made a good choice. Dad?
It's weird seeing his distribution centers from space.
Wait, is that my coffee? No way.
He full on made you a coffee, right? Ooh, I got ship fights at Devlin's.
He made me a cup of coffee, then placed it in front of me.
I remember when they did that, people were so upset with that. Waste of time, this and that.
What? That's cool as hell. Normally he'd be T-posing on a table somewhere.
And not naked.
I'm sick. Now I got a cup of Joe. Let's go. Wait, if he can make coffee with that machine, can my coffee
Hey,
makers
Nord?
make coffee?
Are you at Delvin?
Yeah.
Is there a Cutlass Blue there?
2 Cutty Blues and a Vulture.
Okay, good. One of those is mine. And it has cargo in it. And I crashed a desktop. On my way back for it.
Like, who brings the Vulture here? Was
That's
yours
what
the
I was
green one?
wondering. Yes, mine is the green one. Like
There's
as soon
still
as
cargo there.
As soon as I got out of my seat, my game crashed to desktop. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?"
You also left your headlights on.
Right, he's got spare batteries.
War Dog is now the party leader.
You hear that, Tech?
Ew. What was that? Are those shots hitting my blue?
No. That's just some very big guns. I'm doing a fireworks show for you.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Let me see. Jesus. You got all tarantulas on your fate?
Half tarantulas, half deadbolts.
Very nice.
The combined sound is pretty nice.
I've got tarantulas and coralers on my cutty.
Alright, I am leaving our corp now. Do you still have a ship to munch or whatever, Dirty?
Yeah, I'm still chilling on it. I kind of waiting to see what happens here, but at any point I can just go lift off and get it somewhere safe. Said you're leaving ArcCorp?
Yeah, I'm at our corp, but I have a TS2, so I can go wherever.
I'm going to destroy your Hornet, Tech.
No worries, that's fine.
And I'm going to just sit here at Devlin's for a little bit. Took 2 volleys.
Yeah. I turned it completely off, so.
Yeah, no shields. 2 volleys, done.
Oh, by the way, I for science tried putting a pulse up in the Mantis. Don't do it.
But Mark, I'm glad you said it though, because I was thinking about trying it today. Or that being said, I bet you if you got one that's 0G, you can fly it inside.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Maybe.
Okay, I might make a video later.
Success or failure, please.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can't just tease and not give it the results, you know?
Can't even get a useful population. What was the population when you came back in, David?
88, I think. You can count it real quick.
Oh, fuck. I just glitched through the geometry of the Carrick, and I'm now outside of it.
Damn.
Fuck.
It looks like we're close to full.
Okay.
Is the dank tank in here? In this
Not-
Discord? No?
Not in this Discord. Why, is he in the server?
Yeah, he's in the server.
Hmm. He's another one that's been LOA for a little bit.
I believe so. Let me check.
I think we've almost got all those cleaned up.
Oh no, he has been cleaned up. He's been cleaned up.
Okay.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on. Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Ah, now I've fallen through the surface of the moon. Well, not that much has changed. It's good old Star Citizen.
Take the good with the bad.
Ugh. Galactic Elf, yo, what's going on, dude? Marcus, yo, what's up, man? How do I like master modes? I've only just been kind of tooling around a little bit. I haven't done any fights yet in master mode, so I'm not sure if I can give a solid opinion on that at this point. I don't anticipate it to affect us too badly, but for all the 1v1 sweats out there, I think it's a pretty big game changer. Shadow says, to be fair, you were intentionally trying to glitch into the geometry. It worked. I'm not sure if that's true. I was already inside the ship because the ramp was open, and I just walked my happy ass on board. No glitching necessary there. At any rate, I'm about 15 minutes away from when I was going to log out anyways, so I think that's going to be it for me. I got a X-Men episode to watch. It's pretty dope, by the way, if anybody is interested in checking it out and haven't yet. It's good shit.
Are you talking about the new X-Men?
Yeah.
The 90s reboot?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was my jam when I was a kid, man.
I was skeptical because, I enjoyed it quite a bit too, but I have a feeling it's not aged quite so well. It's probably a little bit cheesy at this point, you know? But X-Men 97 is fucking dope. I've really been enjoying it. So, with that, GG's everybody. I will catch you all later.
Hey, Dirty.
Adios.